Hello everyone. So today in this video we will be learning about EC2 SSH troubleshooting. Okay, so we will see that how we can connect to EC2 with SSH and what problems we might get when we are connecting with SSH. Okay, we will see how can we edit security groups, edit inbound rules in that. So let us move. You will get an unprotected private key file error if you don't have 400 permissions for your private key PM file on your Linux. Okay, you might get an error. Make sure you provide correct username for the OS when logging in into SSH, else you will get host key not found or permission denied or connection closed by instance port 22. Port 22 is the port at which EC2 instance runs actually. Okay, reasons for connection timed out might be your security group is not configured accurately. This might be a reason for a message connection timed out to EC2 instance whenever you are connecting via SSH. NACL, that is network access control list, it might not be configured correctly. That might show this error. Next is view the route tables for the subnet. Okay, if you are connecting your EC2 instance with SSH, just check inbound and into that route tables whether the subnet is given correctly or not. Instance might not have a public IPv4. Your instance might not have a public IPv4 address, that address which is used to connect to your instance, okay, in your region. Next is CPU load of the made instance might be high. Suppose if your CPU load is high, instance might not get connected and it might show connection timed out. Okay, it may show that result to you. So that is an error. So these may be the reasons of this type of message. So this is all possible reasons. Next is whenever you are connecting to EC2 SSH troubleshooting, then suppose if you are connecting with a permanent key, then what happens if you are not a user with correct IP address, then security group would not allow you to enter into the EC2 instance or connect to the EC2 instance. Next, whenever you connect EC2 instance with API, then what happens, then there in every region like this you get a IP prefix, and suppose you are a user whose IPv4 is 1.2.3.4, then you are connecting with EC2 instance via API, then it will give you a one-time SSH public key which is valid for 60 seconds to connect to your security group, or you can say to connect to your EC2 instance. Okay, so let's do some hands-on on this. Let's see how can we connect with SSH. So this is our instance that we have made. We have saved our key. We have made a key .pem key and we have saved it. Okay, now what I'll be doing, I'll be just starting this instance. Okay, this instance is successfully started. Let's click on this instance ID. Now I'll be copying this public IPv4 address, which this address is given to me. Okay, public IPv4 address. Then I'll be opening my command prompt with administrator. Okay, this is my IP basically. Okay, let's paste it. Look, this is the location where I have saved my key. Okay, .pem key, my EC2 SSH.pem key. Okay, what is key? You can see that in my previous video when I made an instance, I had to made a key and I downloaded it and I have stored that key here in this location in my PC. Okay, now I'll just click enter here and you will see that I'll be connected successfully into my instance. Okay, I have to type yes and then I have permanently added. Now I can access my instance. Okay, I am connected. Now if I write echo hello, then yep, hello will be printed here successfully. You can see that. Correct, this is the message. So I am successfully logged in. Now I'll just log out from here. What I'll see now, I'll just go to the security settings. In that I'll be opening security groups, and here type is SSH. Okay, I'll just edit inbound rules. In this rule there is source is custom and this is 0.0.0.0. Now what I am doing, I am just doing this my IP, which is private IP basically. Okay, this is private IP, and now I am saving it. And when I have changed this inbound rule, I have edited inbound rule. Now this IP is this. Okay, still I can connect. I have changed it to private my IP, but still I can connect using the same commands. Okay, these are the commands, these are the code basically, and using the same commands I can still connect using my SSH. See, I'm successfully connected. Okay, now I'll again log out from here. Now what I'll do, I'll just do some more changes and see. But now what you will see, that I have edited it to my IP. Okay, I just changed it from 0.0.0 to my IP. Now what I am doing, I'll just try to connect my instance through here from the dashboard itself. I'll be going to instance. Okay, so I'll try to connect it from here. Connect. Okay, when I try to connect to my EC2 instance, because I have changed my security group, I have edited my inbound rules. Now this shows that I cannot connect to my EC2 instance because I have edited my inbound rule. I have changed my security group, so I cannot connect to this. Okay, so to get correct IP, what I can do, to get correct IP, to get my IP, I can just copy this, okay, and paste it to a new tab. When I'll paste it to a new tab, this thing will open documentation, Amazon EC2, and then user guide for Linux instance. And in this, I can just go to security group rule, and then I'll see all the AWS IP ranges. I'll open it now. Okay, and in this I'll just download this IP ranges JSON, and when I'll click on this type of page will be opened. Look, and and in this there are regions, IP prefix, service, network, border group, and I have to select my region here. Okay, I have to select my region, in which region I am. So my instance is at, you can see, instance EC2 AP Southeast 2. Okay, my location is Sydney, which is AP Southeast 2. Here is AP Southeast 2. Okay, service Amazon AP Southeast 2. What I have to do, I just have to connect now. So I'll be checking this IP prefix. I'll be just copying this IP prefix right now. Okay, and I'll be changing it to inbound rules, the inbound rules that I am having. Okay, let's go and edit inbound rule, and then paste the region's IP into that. Here is security, here is security groups. I am in editing inbound rules now. Okay, I'll be changing this to this regions IP, save rules. This is now updated successfully. What I have to do, I have to connect it again. Okay, so here you can see I have connected to my EC2 instance as I edited with my regions IP, okay, which was AP Southeast 2. I just edited this into my inbound rules security group, and now I am connected into my EC2 instance. Okay, so I hope this video is very clear to you. And one more thing, let me tell you, if you will change this user group here, username here, while writing this command, suppose you have written this command and you are just changing the username, which is EC2 connect, okay, which is this one. Suppose I am logging out, and then what I have to do, I'll just do this. So here it is EC2 user. If you will change it from EC2 user to any other username, then also you will not be connected to your EC2 instance. So make sure you are entering correct username. So I hope this video is now clear to you, and we have covered all the things regarding SSH troubleshooting. So let's meet in our next video. Till then, thank you.